2022 has been a year unlike any other. We thought it couldn't get much more topsy-turvy than 2020 or 2021, but hey, here we are. We've been witness to the Great Resignation, Reshuffle and Reset. Then we saw quiet quitting and companies aggressively coming down on Moonlighting. And now we're in the middle of a hiring freeze akin to the Ice Age. Yeah, it's been a rough year. But you know one thing that's remained constant across all organizations in the midst of these booms and busts? Your employer brand. Your employer brand, which gives people a clear view of your company's culture, is more important in 2022 than it probably has ever been. Why? That's because culture, more than anything else, is what developers, and well, anyone, needs when times are uncertain. A company that is governed well and has a good culture has and will always be the most important criteria in a job search, and is also the reason why talented people stick around. So it is crucial to invest the time and energy it takes to build an employer brand now before the job market and the economy picks up, just a few months down the road. To get a better understanding of what it takes to build a strong employer brand, we spoke to Valerie Vadala, the global head of talent acquisition at Shutterstock, about the must-haves in every employer brand. And here's what she said.
The first thing you want to think about is what matters to you in a job. Because it's most likely going to matter to other people as well. So, an employee value proposition should provide incentives that don't just reward hard work, but they create a supportive and inclusive work environment. So EVP should be a mix of tangible things like comp and benefits and intangible things like culture and values, right? So compensation is important. It is. It just is. Benefits are important. I mean, I know in the United States, like healthcare benefits and there's a lot of different benefits people really care about. Work-life balance, and not just saying it, but meaning it.
So what I understand is that an employer brand is kind of like the intro of a dating profile, but for a company. And I think Valerie would agree too.
It's kind of like a dating app. Like you're going to show the best part of who you are, but you want it to be you, because you don't want somebody to come in and then be like, you're nothing like what you said you were. So it's very important for it to be authentic. And if it's authentic, your employees are going to be more willing to do that.
So, okay, you've put in the work and now you have your well-crafted employer brand. What's next? Well, the next step is making your employees brand advocates. But that's a struggle in both marketing and HR. Lucky for us, Valerie has a few tips on that as well.
So create content that they can share. And when I think of social media, it's still mainly LinkedIn. I'm trying to get us to start a TikTok channel. I know some people are still Facebook. I don't know. It seems a little yesterday to me, but I think it's mainly LinkedIn. And I think that people are willing to share really cool content. They don't want to share anything too canned like most people, but I think that you can encourage people to share things that are like just very kind of interesting and that they think, again, I use this word, but resonates, that makes sense. I mean, that's part of the thing about branding that's really important to remember is obviously you're trying to show your best self or your company's best self, but it has to be real and honest and authentic.
So in conclusion, the stickiness of your employer brand depends on three things: human-centric content, your sense of authenticity, and finally, your brand advocates. To learn more about creating an exceptional employer brand, check out the complete episode of This is Recruiting with Valerie Vadala, and let us know what you think in the comments. Happy recruiting!